Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Jammerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys, and today our World Cup journey begins, so let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today guys, what we're going to be doing is just going through our first impressions and completing some of the tiers in the World Cup, the first tier in particular. So the team that we're going to be going for, guys, is Argentina. We will probably go through and get a few other teams going forward. Which teams do you guys choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm just choosing Argentina because I think that they're very well-rounded. I think they've got, you know, some decent defenders in Otamendi, Rojo. There's also a central defensive, Mascherano, who I do really like in game. On top of that, guys, you know, Correa is a very good starting striker. And obviously, Argentina have a fantastic attack force. So let's just jump into a few things, guys, and then go from there. And here's the team, guys. We start off with 4-3-3, but we will be switching it up to a 3-5-2. I would have probably picked New Zealand, but obviously they're not in the game. So I have to settle for another team. And I did decide to go for Argentina. Now, the initial thoughts, guys, is that it is pretty, it's okay. Like, the event, it's a fun event game, but in terms of, like, there's no coin packs. It's quite heavily FIFA point related, but still, just going to take it easy, you know, do the campaigns, purchase a few teams, just do that sort of stuff, guys, you know, just have fun with it, not worry too much about it. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that there is really no use for coins other than training. But just going through and having a look at the tree, so you can see the one thing that is sort of a bit of a concern for me is the fact that because there's no market, we don't get access to, you know, XP from the market. So, you know, you can't buy players from the market. I was looking at this SBC and I thought, sweet, this is going to be fun. 85 overall team, but then I saw the base 90 plus overall requirement, so that was a bit of a shame. But still, let's jump into some of the campaign matches, guys. We'll probably do like a daily series, just documenting my progress, you know, day by day, see how we go, see how good we can get our team. But let's go through and jump into a few other things and then go from there. And here we are, guys. We're just finishing off our final verse attack match. To be honest, it's so weird playing with these low-rated gold cards, but it is like an okay experience. It's sort of like fresh to start off with a new team. Rigoni is actually a really nice card, as well as obviously Correa. Correa can hit some pretty long shots there. Lo Celso as well is decent out on the wing, and also Tagliafico, guys. He's actually, look at that, for a left back. That's a pretty nice shot. But we end up winning that game at 10-2 against Egypt. Argentina wins 10-2, and our team is still obviously 71 overall. So this is our final match. Let's see what we get in this. So we do get some coins and we get some tokens. So obviously those tokens can be used on the tree. Looking at what else, do we get anything else? No. So I think that these fantasy matches, they are repeatable. So I'm going to definitely be looking at getting some of the nations, guys, so you can just grind them out and get XP that way. Because I've heard that the drop rates on those is not actually too bad. There's also this reset. I wish there was an option for coins, but unfortunately there is not. And here we are, guys, going to start off our World Cup progress. So this is where we can make you know, the big adjustments to our team, get access to a whole bunch of players. So in our first game, we've got Iceland, Croatia, and then Nigeria. Gonna run through these really quickly, see what we get in our first pack. Let's hope we can start off big and get something good, and then we will jump into the knockout stage, guys. Having beaten Croatia 4-1, we now get access to our first player pack. Let's hope we can pull someone big. You know, obviously, anything would be good. An attacker, probably the most useful. We get our 2,500 coins. So we've won our first two group stage matches. It's pretty easy, guys, you know, just auto play it almost. You know, I scored a goal and then I just let it run. So what are we going to get? Let's see. We get 5,000 coins. We get a bonus point, which can be used in the store. We get a few average looking golds. And guys, we actually pull Mascherano. So I'm actually really happy about that. He is one of the main cards as to why I picked Argentina. You know, in terms of central defensive midfield, I think he's a solid card in game. A few seconds against the Australians, guys. the Aussies, as New Zealanders like to call them, we do go through and win 4-1. So let's see what we can get in this pack. Can we get a decent pull? I do like the fact that we can do these campaigns. I think that the campaigns are definitely the most enjoyable part of the game so far. I mean, obviously, guys, you know, this is the first day as well. But the Versatex stuff, it's sort of like, I don't know. I think that those fancy matches are decent as well. But these first tiers are very, very easy to do. And they do instantly sort of increase your team. So let's see what we get. We get some coins, we get some XP, another bonus point, Larson, and we do get Armani there, a goalkeeper. So I'll always take an upgrade on the team. That's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, guys, my main sort of worry is just the XP and how we're going to get it, because I think that it might be quite restricted. But let's go through and see who else we've got to go. So we've got Russia in the quarterfinals match. Our 72 overall team up against a 77 overall team. And if we win this, guys, we'll be gifted another gold player. So let's just skip through this, see what we get, and then go from there. And comfortably taking the victory against Russia in the quarterfinal 3-1. So let's go through, open up our pack. Let's hope we can get an attacker. I would really like to get a striker. Just to help. Obviously, there's so many great attacking options in the Argentinian nation, guys. Let's see what we can get. Are we going to get something big? What has been your guys' best pull so far? Let me know in the comment section down below. We get some coins, we get a token, we get a world stage point. What's going to be our next item? Okay, a skill boost, and we get an elite, guys. Okay, we get an 86 overall Guzman. That's actually a decent pull. We did previously pull a goalkeeper, which is a bit of a shame, but still, guys, I'll definitely take an 86 overall card, which is obviously going to help our lineup fantastically. So now, guys, we've got, I think, 2 more matches, and then we'll go through and get the guaranteed elite at the end, as well as another match for the semis. So let's go through, run through these, see what we get, and then end off the video. And once again, guys, it just went through, scored a few goals, and let the rest of it autoplay. I'm not sure what it will be like in the other tiers. Have you guys gone through and actually completed anything else other than the first tier? Very, very interested to know about that, guys. And also, if you have, was it much of an increase in difficulty? And have you been getting any good pulls? Let's see what we get. So we get 5k from the win. And then for the reward, guys, we're going to be getting an Argentinian player, 3 random items, and as always, some coins. So let's see what we get. We got 12,500, 2 world stage points. I'm assuming that they'll be, you know, available once, you know, that event does come out. And we do get a 78 overall Marcos Acuna. So that's actually a nice pull. I'll take that. And he's got the nimble skill boost. Always, guys, you know, early on in this game, a card like that is really going to help our team. 78 overall, you know, attacker. You can just use them out of position, especially in the early stages, guys. And there's a team at the moment. It is shaping up to look relatively decent. I'm going to play Rigoni, though, at striker on the right-hand side. I do really like him at striker. And there we go, guys. The final against Croatia, who we did come up against in the group stages. Let's see what we can get in this pack. Now, the thing is that that one was a bit more difficult. I didn't really autoplay that one. I autoplayed the first half, and then I realized I was down 1-0. So I just need to play the second half because it was against an 80 overall team. And just going on to the 5th reward, guys. This is where I've seen so many people pack a whole bunch of great stuff. Let's hope that we can pull something big. What are we going to get? We get 15,000 coins, some XP, we get some world tokens, a world stage point, a 72 overall from Panama, a 73 overall from Norway, and there is our guaranteed elite, guys, Christian Pavon of Boca Juniors. So that is pretty much going to wrap up the video. Let's just go through and have a look at our final team on the first day. And here it is, guys. This is our team at the end of day 1. We got Guzman, we got Mascherano and Acuna. 3 really solid pulls, in my opinion. And obviously, guys, you know, the guaranteed are Pavon. So I'm very, very happy about my progress in the first day. I will probably do a daily series on this, just sort of documenting my progress, seeing what we get. I will be looking at some potential options in terms of, you know, other teams, because, you know, they only cost 200 FIFA points, and you can easily get 200 FIFA points, you know, from 4 days of daily activities. So that's no problem, guys. And it also does give you access to multiple fantasy matches, which you can grind out and get, you know, elite cards, which is absolutely fantastic. But other than that, guys, let me know how your progress has been going. What are your initial thoughts on the World Cup? Do you like it? Would you change something? Let me know, guys. As always, very, very interested in this. But this is Jammerit signing out for the day. Thank you all for everything, and peace.